Hi Myro, hi Tinkini. Hi Lucky. Yeah, sorry. I was pressing live when I sent the Discord message, but um what happened was my TikTok live access was revoked, so I had to do it again basically and not go live on TikTok. I don't know why it was revoked. I don't know if it's because like it's getting banned again. Ignore this, I'm about to fix this. Why did it not update the title of the stream?
Hi,
It
Jaslyn.
did. Why did... That's confusing. On Twitch it's right, but in Stream Elements notification it's not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. There's always something. There's always an issue. But hi, Lucky. Thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, I don't know why Stream Elements notification says that. I couldn't tell you. So I already did my base, if that's not obvious. I'm already wearing, like, foundation, actually, today, because I'm having a little bit of, like, skin problems. I don't know if it's because of the weather and, allergens, spring, you know? And honestly, I just figured it would go faster than y'all sitting here watching me do the base of my makeup. That sounded boring to me. So yeah. And then we'll do a poll on like different sections of what we're doing. Obviously, attire is gonna be last because I will likely be dealing with black eyeshadow, and I didn't want to get that all over me. Cause then I don't know. I guess if I'm wearing black, it won't matter. But anyways, I just wanted to start a stream and figure the rest out later. Basically, I was trying to go to my YouTube live because I should be live there also, except it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. So confused. Anyways, this is my... I wish I had like long... I have long lashes. I have long lashes. They're just blonde. High forgiveness during an emo stream. I'm surprised. I kind of figured this would be like one of those like throwaway streams that no one would care about, but let's see, let's find out. Yeah. Gotta decide if we want to wear a wig or not, or try to make my emo-fy my hair, you know? And add in some like clip-ins or something, because I have like a bunch of stuff to kind of mess around with. But the first step is obviously gonna be makeup. And I need to fix my nail because Kisa broke it right before I started stream. So I'm actually not playing Marvel Rivals. Mats? I'm not sure how to say your username, to be honest with you, so I'm sorry. I always say the easiest part of someone's username because I don't want to sound stupid. I played Rivals last stream. I don't know why I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it did. I couldn't tell you. Howdy! Hi, Aldo! Okay. First steps first. I got this, well, I didn't get this. Caitlin actually gave it to me because she got it for free with some makeup that she ordered, and she's like, you seem like you'd use this more than I would. And I feel like it's perfect for this stream. It literally is all... It's not colors. Does that make sense? It's like, it's a pretty emo palette, no? Dye it black. How could I dye it black and put stripes in at the same time, Tinkini? That's not how that works. Get my hair out of my face, I guess, would be one of the first steps. Yeah, I don't know what stream else. No. You know what I mean? I want this to not look like crap, though. That's what we're going for, because before I started to stream, I started a TikTok transition type thing about, like, black cat makeup, and I'd like to finish it. Maybe I will. If it looks like crap, even if y'all make me look horrendous, I'll still finish it and just be like, that'll be funny instead. Do y'all think TikTok's actually gonna get banned the 5th in the States, or no? I saw that Amazon might buy it, or has put in a bid for it. I kind of had thought that Meta had already bought it, but I guess not. I'm gluing my nail back on because I'm not ready to do new nails yet. It takes me an entire day to do my nails. If I do them myself now, oh my god, because in this economy, going to get your nails done that costs like $80 to $100 is not in my budget. I'm hoping to move this year. Which on that note, I have a dog hair on my face. Every time I do my makeup, I just like embed dog fur into my foundation. It's awesome. I also don't always use foundation. Sometimes I usually honestly don't use foundation. I usually use a BB cream because normally my skin is nice. Right now it's not terrible, but having a little bit of redness from allergens, I think. That's kind of concerning, Myro. I didn't know that they did that. I don't know how I'd feel about them owning TikTok. I don't think I would like the platform anymore because I don't like them. So that's concerning. I can't imagine that TikTok, because then you would get no advertisers. TikTok is too reliant on being able to make money. I don't think they're a good company. I'm gonna say it outright. It's not, Pornhub is not a good company. I don't respect them. Said what I said. I stand on business. They allow too many things on their site that is not okay. And so I don't think that they're a good establishment to, I would leave TikTok, personally. I don't trust none of that. Okay, I have glued my nail back on. I didn't say I was live anywhere though, so I need to do that. Probably. If I must.
Jump in and we're talking about the orange and black website.
Oh, we're talking about TikTok, how it's supposed to be going away the 5th, like going away, and who might buy it. I saw Amazon, Myro said that he saw that Pornhub might buy it. I said that I hope not. That would be worse than Meta buying it, ironically. No one would pay to have video, like, any influencers advertise that. That's where my mind goes, obviously. And then also, like I said, it's just not a very good company. Oh, OnlyFans is the rumor, not Pornhub? I don't know if that's better. I mean, it's better, but for my intents and purposes, not. I don't know. I thought OnlyFans was more, at least, like... I don't know anymore. I don't know. TikTok is screwed. Basically is what I'm gathering. I glue my nail back on. I love these nails. They're growing out quite a bit. What should I do next? Okay, let's start the poll, though, for our makeup. I put pool, not pole. Lips. Okay, so for eye makeup, I have a dog fur. Also, thank you for the bits, Captain. I mean, OnlyFans does have people who don't create porn on... Well, I'm talking about this on YouTube Live. I didn't expect talking about TikTok ban to bring me here in this conversation now. I'm gonna just stop talking about it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move on from that. Anyways, let's figure out eye makeup things. I forgot how to spell raccoon. No, I didn't. It looked wrong. Okay, that's fine. What other options are there? Thank you for bits, Captain. I think that's pretty much, those are the only options. We're not gonna do 10 minutes for each. We're gonna do 3 minutes. I have 3 minutes to vote on this poll. So for eye makeup, the options are gonna be cute raccoon. I specified cute because how I used to do my makeup when I was an emo kid, it was raccoon, but it wasn't cute. So I'm gonna try to make, I would try to make it not terrible, you know what I mean? And then like cat eye, smoky eye. Would there be like a cat eye but like and smoky eye combo? I don't know, smoky cat, we'll call it that. Y'all, it's fine. I still didn't post on Instagram. Freaking a mess right now. I don't know if, oh, because I was doing this. Okay, I remember now. The organization. I smell smoky wrong. I'm struggling for life right now, that's not obvious. Thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? I actually didn't watch it. Switch 2, I've seen people on TikTok complain about how much the Switch 2 costs. It's been such a long time since I've bought a console, and I won't be buying the Switch 2 unless they come out with a limited edition or like only some games can be played on it. I don't anticipate getting one. There's something on my foot. I can't tell what it is. I don't know if they've released any special editions for the new Switch or not. Hello, Eder? I'm not Silva. I don't know how. Hi. Also, if y'all have any ideas for a donation goal, let me know. Oh, that's what I was. Hold on. Let me post on Instagram stories first that I'm live. I should do that before I go live. Realistically, I know. But then I wouldn't be me, right? I always like using the little Instagram filters for some reason. That one, what I don't like about them is some of them make me look like I got lip injections. I don't know what that's about. I wish I had the option to like everything else about the filter, but can my mouth be normal, please? You know what I mean? Is that asking for too much? Maybe. I don't know what I was talking about anymore. I'm all over the place. I need to just post this freaking, I'm looking at all the, oh, I like using the Instagram filters because I feel like it makes my stories get more views when I do, because Instagram likes when you use their features, even though their features infuriate me on a normal day. All of these filters are not good. Do I just like take the L and do the one that makes it look like I have lip filler and just like whatever, man, you know? Cause I like that it gave like it gives like a staticky. Okay, it's full send. Whatever. Whatever. You know what I mean? I keep cursing. I gotta stop doing that on lives because especially if I'm live on YouTube. That's a lot. I don't know. Turning myself emo on. I'll just say live. Whoa, not emotive. Emo live. What's an emo emoji? That one. I'll do a little GIF for live on Twitch. I like going live on YouTube because I have 2 months to meet my goal. So, no pressure for me. Which, by the way, as a reminder, please go watch my YouTube videos. My long form, shorts, whatever. Long form YouTube videos. Please watch them. Please give me some, you know, hours and clocking in on what my content has. What, you know what I'm saying right now? I don't know what I'm saying right now. Watch them again. Like, just keep watching them. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I posted on Instagram. Oh, how do I do both? Cute raccoon and smoky cat? What does one do both of those things? Because if you do a cat, it's immediately not a raccoon anymore. Or, let me see. I don't think it's like called raccoon. Cat eye raccoon makeup. Let's see if someone's done it so I have like a reference. It would just be like all the way around, but then cat eye? Maybe? Is that what that would be? I'm not doing one eye each, Tinkini. That is not a uniform look. That is not cute. Okay, my story posted. Good. Oh, that's it. Back to dubstep, apparently. Oh, I did bring that. That's good. Emo dress to Barbie? Is my current style considered Barbie? I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt. Whoa. I don't know what my current style is, to be honest with you. If I even have one. I kind of jump all over the place. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Pre-order the Switch 2 with Mario Kart. So are the new games Nintendo 2 or Switch 2 exclusive? Or no? I promise I'm looking for ideas of how to do the smoky cat raccoon. Like, that one's not bad. Why can't I smell? Why can't I spell smoky? That one's not bad either. There are ways to do this to where it won't look bad. Do I full send on using black eyeshadow though? Or do we use a little bit of brown? Because I feel like that's also could be emo-ish. It's not really like a poppy color. So I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like people using brown. But that's for smoky eye. Or just stick with black. Like my soul. Maybe I'll use both. Like blend it out a bit with brown. This is gonna go so poorly. I don't know why I have any hope or like high expectations for myself because I can't do. There's a reason why my makeup looks the way that it looks. Would this be similar to the Catherine makeup I did? If you follow me on TikTok, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Is it similar to that? I feel like I'd just essentially be doing that. I kind of did that because, oh my god, that took me 3 hours or something crazy to do. Tinkini, thank you for the donation.
Tinkini donated $25. I say full send black but with some brown as the smoky bit.
As the smoky bit. Let's look up dark smoky cat. Whoa, that's very dark. I guess that would be the most. That's very Evanescence. Like, you know, no? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. If you don't know, it's fine. Okay! We're gonna just dive right in. Do I have my... Uh-oh. I thought I was stupid and did not bring my eyeshadow brush. Oh, I did. That's good. That would have been annoying. Okay, we're gonna start off with eyeshadow because then you dust it off. Eyeliner's not last, but after eyeshadow. Yes. Also, if you'll have any ideas for donation goals you'd like to see, let me know. Like I said earlier in the stream, my goal is to move this year. So yeah. Donation goals would be good. I don't know if I do another stream-a-thon. I don't know though. You know what I mean? In this economy, I don't know. There's also the Pride and Prejudice ball in May that I really want to go to. I'm obviously not going to because it's like in Arizona and that's would be really expensive. Tickets alone are $150. And then I don't know how much it costs to get there and then stay there. Someone should get them to invite me. As like a makeup for not having a prom. Why is it dubstep? Every time! The new Mario Kart will be... I don't know if I even played Mario Kart enough. Pay to chat? Fortnite. Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. I was a Cheshire Cat for one Halloween when I was in high school. I guess this makeup would be somewhat similar, hopefully better. Hopefully I've grown since then. If I really wanted to like get into it, I'd go get some tape and like, you know, have people put like tape when they do smoky eyes. And that, I don't know if I care that much about it to do all that. I feel like it's regardless not gonna turn out great. I need to start doing this while I'm talking to y'all. I don't know what, this is gonna go so poorly though! Look at that! Look at that! Are you supposed to start with dark? Oh, why is my foundation separating? Or oxidizing, rather. I don't like my new powder. Anyways, this doesn't matter. We're just gonna... Wait, I need my reference photo again. I'm scared a little bit. I also have hooded eyes, which makes everything very annoying. So we're gonna like... Dang it. Try to work with my eye shape as opposed to against it. I feel like one of my downfalls when I do like try to do certain makeup looks, I try to do it exactly like how someone else is doing it on their eyes, and my eyes are so hooded. Like, you see that shit? The fuck? Wow, I don't think I physically cannot curse. So, anyhoozles. Today's the last day to get the Venom twerk emote in Rivals? Dang it. So I should open Rivals once we're done with this? Got it. That's basically what you're telling me. We're, I don't know what I was going with that. Something Venom. You know? Not embodying. But I don't know what I want to say. I'm trying to do a lot of black because I feel like that's the most important part with like emo makeup is you want to make sure you have hella black eyeshadow. Like, don't be stingy with it. Don't be stingy with it. I'm sorry y'all can't see the process very well. I don't know how people do makeup tutorials where you can see I need to see what I'm doing. And that's just like with the chance it might turn out okay. Not even a guarantee. So I don't know how people do it where then other people can see what they're doing. I don't know. You just get to see what it looks like after. Sorry. But also I'm not sorry because this shit's hard. So should I blend it out with brown or silver? Because I also have the silver in the black palette, which could be cool. That's very cool. Almost lost all of that. Very cool toned. You know? I don't know anymore. I feel like the silver could be a vibe. However, now I have a bunch of black eyeshadow on this. Maybe I should start doing the other side before I... Oops, I immediately did that wrong. I'm so good at this, guys. This is also... I do my makeup in very weird positions. I feel like a lot of people do, though. Other than people who are, for some reason, really good at doing their makeup on TikTok for everybody to see. But I'm not one of those people. I've been asked... People, I think, have given up. But, like, a year ago... Not even a year ago. I've been asked to do makeup tutorials for certain looks I've done, but it's so funny to me every time because I can never do the same makeup. It's just gambling every single day. It's never the same thing exactly unless it's just mascara. I don't know how to replicate the same makeup look every day. I don't even know. I'm literally just out here doing my best. Are those even? I don't know if they're even. Stop sliding. I wonder if I could somehow get myself invited to the Pride and Prejudice ball. That would literally make my entire life. That would make this year a little bit better. Being able to go to that. You know? Oh, this side kind of was better. How'd that happen? Like that. Trust the process. This is a trust the process moment. I need to... Should I just... I don't know. I'm sure that was very helpful. I'm trying to decide if I should do black underneath my like eyeshadow or only eyeliner. I don't know. Exactly, Diamond. I'm so late in chat. I'm sorry. I got distracted by the black eyeshadow. Donation goal for house, real. I always think about, every so often, I think about the girl who did that and like succeeded, but she has to have like way better work ethic than I. I don't have very good work ethic, realistically. And I don't know. I wish I was one of those kinds of content creators that was like able to, I don't know though, at the same time, so I get mad when y'all donate at all. So I don't know that I'm like built like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm built for that life, realistically. Playing Rivals with subs. Yeah, you normally do that. Normally that's what we do when we play Rivals. I get to drag y'all down with me because I'm crap. I'm not always, I feel like I've gotten better. Right? Right? Need some reassurance now. I feel like I've gotten somewhat better. Fingers crossed. Donation goal for an RV. I actually thought about that, Steven. Like, genuinely considered, what if I just, you know, got an RV? Because I travel so much, and then I always have my dogs with me, but I don't know. There's things that scare me about living in an RV. With the price of eggs. Literally that, though. With the price of eggs. I don't know that I could do a, I went silver, by the way. I didn't look for anybody's answer, apparently. I just decided to full send what I wanted to do in this moment in time. And we're gonna hope it doesn't look absolutely terrible. Holy crap. Very loud silver. Whoa, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna blend that out. I didn't think the silver would overpower the black? Jeez. What? I don't understand how this happened. I'm kind of... What? Okay, well, we have to do the other side like this now. If this somehow turns out good, I'm gonna be so... Well, it's not, but, you know. It'd be cool if it did. We're gonna use this black sparkly one and see if we can blend that down. Maybe add a little bit of brown after all, because that silver made it so... What is happening? I don't know what I just did, guys. There's so much silver on this brush. It's causing problems. How do people blend this out? I might just do that with my finger because I don't know that I can blend. I don't have enough, like, eyelid. You know what I mean? No? Fine. If you don't know, then you don't know. If you know, you know. I don't know why I went silver. I should have gone brown.
Jazz, do you still do life/dating advice on stream?
I mean, I can. I can do. I'm not against it. I don't know that I know what I'm doing, but so it might be bad advice. This kind of works, right? If I do this, if I raise my eyebrows so you can see. It's my stupid hooded eyelids. Then it's fine. Do Rivals, Myro, so you can get the twerking Venom. That seals the deal for me, I think. Or wait till after I'm done with my makeup and then we'll all do Rivals. Woo! You know what I mean? Hi, John! Do I do ASMR? I have. And I was told it wasn't terrible, but I don't like ASMR, so I don't feel like I'm good at it. I feel like people who actually enjoy doing ASMR are good at it. Where people who don't, like, are not really ASMR people are just destined to not be good at ASMR. Maybe we can do an ASMR goal. I'm real bad at it, though. At some point, if y'all ever wanted to go down that rabbit hole with me again. And the Pride and Prejudice ball. Smart. We are Venom. Literally, I guess. My eyebrows are way too light for this already. Do y'all think I should go wig or just like swoop? It'll be cringier with my hair for sure. Yeah. I don't know yet. Nice, Myro. Yeah, Jeff, I feel like makeup tutorial filming is very, does not get enough credit.
Moving to Denver for a 3-month travel contract next weekend.
Whoa!
Thinking about renting out a room to a girl I dated briefly so that I'm not paying a dead mortgage and also rent in Colorado. Bad idea? Wouldn't make her sign anything to avoid taxes and I put a...
Renting out a room. Like, so you would be living together? The girl, you and the girl you dated? Or am I misunderstanding? I'm trying to add not brown, but somewhat brown into this to make it a little... Now I got rid of all the silver. Dang it. It partially depends on how things ended and if either of you are seeing anybody at the moment kind of thing. Because that could make it weird. Which one of these? Should I use the top or bottom silver to blend it into the black? Like that. This is the one I used that was super glowy. Why does this camera hate me? So should I use that one or like that one to like blend it out more so it's not so bright? You know what I mean? I'm gonna wash my hands at some point. This is the only way I know how to do things. I'm gonna put some of this brown color under my eye just so it's not immediately black. So we are going raccoon. Well, raccoon. So I will put black, but I'm gonna do a black liner. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish that TikTok I started based off how this looks so far. Y'all can lie to me and say it looks good, but it's gonna be a lie, unfortunately for me. Why does it connect better? My eyes are different shapes. That's so rude. I wish I had like a podcast sometime. Whoa. Something's not right here. I love to yap. But sometimes I don't have anything to yap about. If I'm like on the spot, I'm not as good as yapping. That's what I like about streams. Wow. I think we're already emo. We did it. We're done. Mission accomplished. What did I do here? Ah! Let me dust off the excess. It's not dusting off, it's cool. What if I just off myself right here, right now? How'd that happen? How'd that happen? It's supposed to dust off. I have setting powder. It didn't dust off. I don't know what to do about that. I actually legitimately don't know what to do about that right now. Why did I do my base already? Why did it not dust off? What the fuck? I've never had that problem before. And of course I'm gonna have it now. It's great. One moment, chat. I'll catch up in a second. I'm panicking now. I'm trying to like somehow blend this. I went too high for my lack of eyelid. You're supposed to blend it out. It's not supposed to be such a harsh line. Hi, Hunter. Thank you for the resub. This is going so poorly. I blame y'all, to be honest. I'm gonna go with that, because otherwise I'll feel bad about myself. That, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. If you know anything about makeup, I'm kind of just screwed. I have to redo my base right here or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Aaron! Whew. My eyebrows are way too light for this. Always go cringy is my motto. Do I have an all black wig? Yeah, I do. I think it's short though. I have like the wig that I got for Celine. But I think I know where that is. And I also have, I should have other black wigs around. That's what I was gonna say. Either wear a wig, like a black wig, or... I forgot that I glued that back on. Okay, so it's your place in the Heights. I don't think that's... Oh, just went on a few dates. Huh. Podcast winning topics, that's true. Papa Confetti, we did it. We didn't do shit. I messed up my face. The fuck is going on? I just messed everything up, basically. My life included. What's new? You know what I mean? Love that for me. Tinkini said top. No, not Tinkini said top. Myra said top. Tinkini said the bright ass middle one. We'll revisit that. We'll revisit that. We're gonna see if this one... I mean, might as well just fucking finish the eyeshadow at this point because... Huh, that didn't do anything. The top one didn't do anything. It's like too... Why is the middle one so aggressive comparatively? I don't really understand that. Okay, we'll do a little bit more of the middle one then. Just because I accidentally ate it all with black. That blended out a little bit more. We want it dark and whatnot. I'm so annoyed by all the black eyeshadow that it keeps going. You know what I mean? Am I mature enough to have her living in my house when I'm in another state? Oh, that's your main problem? If there's any like remote residual feelings or like attraction, I say no. Honestly. Like if you still find her like if there is like in some universe where you'd like either hook up or get back to, or like go on another date with this person or something like that, then no. If that is so far out of both of your minds, then it might be fine if neither of you are in a relationship and it wouldn't be like disrespecting someone in that sense. Then I feel like sorry, this is very... I'm gonna redo the base on both of my under eyes, and you have no idea how angry that makes me. It's a waste of makeup, and that... Eyeshadow! Kind of! Done! Woo! We're gonna do our waterline last. We're gonna do the eyeliner first. Which one is this? Is this the right one? No, it's not. But I'm also, I don't know, very particular about that kind of stuff. Like, I don't stay friends with people who say they have feelings for me or something like that at any point. I couldn't do that because I don't trust people and their intentions or motivations or whatever. But that's me. And what I think isn't for every How did she do her stuff like that? See, that's what I'm trying to do. I need to blend out. Okay. Hi, you darn Skippy! Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Whoa, that's crazy. Did I say thank you for the resub, Hunter? She'd be a great tenant. That's something. Can't turn attraction off. I can. I don't know. I'm not. That's where it becomes kind of iffy though. I'm weird in the sense though, I feel like I typically have only been attracted to people that I wanted to date kind of thing. If that makes any sense? I don't know if that's helpful to you at all in this situation because everybody's different. I fucked up. Well, that's what I mean, Tankini. Like, if there's any chance that you could see yourself having a more intimate relationship with this person, then no, because that's a very dangerous game, like Tankini is saying, essentially. But even more than that, like, it can get so messy. And just because someone's cool now, if feelings get hurt, or someone's made uncomfortable, or whatever, it can change up so fast, and then you're in a real predicament. So, that's my... Is this a good cat eye, guys, or did I go too dramatic? Is it too big? I feel like it might be too big. I don't know. I don't know. I'm panicking. I was hoping this makeup would turn out cute so I could make a video or any kind of content after stream. So it's not a waste of, you know, because makeup's expensive. Thank God. Makeup is expensive, and in this economy, we're just not, I'm just not, you know? But, I don't know. Hi, Sean. Ow. I've been okay. To like be able to. How anybody else does their water line without having to pull down. Probably not great for you, but I don't know how else you do it. Just imagine it with lashes. Lashes will help. Did I finish my thought? I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. That's cool. Well, could you not find a different tenant, Captain? A lot of people are moving to Houston, so I feel like you could. Obviously, to be more, like, you need to be careful with someone you don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's messy dealing with people you do know. Supposed to be dramatic. Well, it is that. It is that. So now I just gotta do that on this side somehow. Are we succeeding so far in turning emo? I think I need more under my eye, which is... I wish I had a smaller eyeshadow brush, but I don't. I actually don't really have that many eyeshadow brushes. Oh, maybe that's fine. It looks weird on stream, but it looks not terrible in my mirror. It looks so less blended out on the webcam, and I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. It looks too blended and not blended all at the same time, and I don't know what's going on there. I should do my makeup like this every day, right? No, actually not. I'm sorry, somehow! What are we thinking about, wig or no wig, though? Do I make my hair work for it, or do we do wig? I'm actually really bad at doing cat eyes. I held my breath for a bit there. Am I embodying Black Cat GF so far? I don't know that those are even. It's really hard for me to tell. Whoops. I might have fixed that. If you don't do wig with my hair, please stop doing that. Probably like doing some like faux bangs or something, and maybe seeing if I can find any like clip-in colors or extensions that I could use Sharpie on to make raccoon stripes, so that's not in my actual hair. They don't look even right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, definitely will need to clean this up a bit. For sure. So I need to make that. I'll do the poll now for that. Okay, why do you keep
Tenkili donated $25. I'd let you stab me smile. Does that mean you managed Black Cat GF? Also, I think second eye the cat is pointed up a little more, otherwise they look pretty even.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna kind of hope it fixes itself when I do my lashes. That makes I don't know if that's how that's gonna work. But yeah, I think this one is more points. It's 'cause my eyes are not the same shape. Thank you for the donation, Sinkini. We have a donation goal. I need an idea for donation goal. Guys. Do you wear wigs? Oh, I also have Clifton Bangs, I think, somewhere that I could use. There, we have a poll. When will you wear wigs? Do the water line on this side. It's definitely pointed up more, but I don't know what to do about that right now. I really don't. I'm not sure. I don't want it to be the other one to be more pointed up, so. They can like, I can fix that. I'll have to fix that with a Q-tip or something. So I think we're good as far as eye makeup goes, right? Like this is pretty freaking emo. By my standards, at least. Right? Oh, I did a little bit more black eyeshadow. I forgot. Over the wing. Once I was done. But we can't. It's giving OMG, looks so good without makeup. Curl the eyelash a little bit. I'm so annoyed by how much eyeshadow I got all over my face and how I did not foresee that happening. More importantly, what should I do outfit-wise? Black, obviously. Is that ASMR? I don't know. Mascara noises. Black wig. I had a feeling. This is like so much makeup. Wish I had makeup wipes. They're so bad for your skin, but it'd be way easier to touch this up. Why my eyes have to be so different? But yeah, I'm definitely hoping. What happened there? I I definitely need to fix some of this with a Q-tip. Makeup lights? What? I like this eye. That's it. It always goes that way. Already live for an hour? That's crazy. I've just... this. I might go fix it up real quick and wash my hands because I don't want to get black eyeshadow everywhere. Ow. And grab my wig. Outfit wise, I was gonna have y'all give input on that, but I might not just because I don't know how to go about it, really. It makes, I don't know what I did as far as that goes. That's very weird. Y'all said black wig though. Maybe we'll do lips first. Lipstick. I don't know what this color is though. Where did it go? Oh, I do need to do this too. I feel like you see a lot of emo girlies wear this color. I don't know what this color is. Hi, Spider Monkey. Hi, Rumple. Look how light my eyebrows. I couldn't be an emo anymore because I'm blonde, guys. Like, it's not necessarily the look for me. Should I put both these on? I was gonna use these. Or should I just leave it like that? Is it more like, what colors do I have? Whatever this is. This is like really dark. What is this color called? It's called Rome. I haven't even opened it yet. I got it because I saw someone else wearing it and then realized that I'm super pale and it's not gonna look the same on me because I'm stupid. But let's figure out what color. I'm not gonna do red because that's not emo in my opinion. It's too bright. So I'm not gonna even put that on there. Like a... I don't know how else to describe that color. What is this color considered? It's
I
just
have
called
some
Rome.
unsolicited advice for Jazzland men. I'm north of 30 now. Guy at Run Club tonight guessed I was 26. Finasteride, Kim's shampoo and regular facials can do wonders.
You get facials? What do you get? I've only ever gotten one. They're not that expensive, I guess. But it's still something that to spend money on. I like the idea of getting them because especially I have such sensitive skin and I don't know. I wanted to go again, but I don't know what to get. Last time I just did like a hydro something. I'm just gonna call this one Rome. This is what Rome will be for reference. I don't know what this color is, but like I said, I literally picked it up from a TikTok video of a girl who's edgier makeup style, so I feel like it's an emo color. What colors do we have? I don't even do between those three. I mean, I have these like peel off ones. The Seichu. If you ever get TikTok shop ads, you know what I'm talking about. I should have 4 of those. Yes. I don't know what. But maybe one of these is like brown, I want to say. Brown? Brown or nude? I don't know. One of those. Let's do that. I'm trying to decide if I want to put lashes on or not. I want to fix that first and maybe fix my right here, perhaps. Go grab the wig, maybe change clothes now that we're through the eyeshadow-ness of it all. But I hope you're doing good, Rumble. I really appreciate you stopping by stream. I feel like I'm so inconsistent. It's not good for anybody. But I appreciate it. I keep seeing like the reference pictures I was using and everybody's makeup is so much better than mine. it being too good. Yeah, the one that I got, she said it didn't make. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub, Kinkini. She's like, your skin is really nice. She suggested at the time something else I could do for like what problems I have, but she's like, yeah, what you got doesn't really make a whole lot of, like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for you. So someone keep track of what wins. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go, at the very least, grab wig and fix this up real quick. Even though you can't see it really on stream camera, you can see it. You can see it in real life. I'm just gonna like, I don't know, touch up real quick, and grab the wig. And what else was I gonna do? Change, maybe not change. I might wait to do that a bit until we get through a little bit more. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to just be super fast, basically. I don't want to step away for too long. So I'll be right back. Someone tell me which wins the poll. Or should I just wait till it time's out? It's like a minute left. Or if that. Maybe I'll wait. Pretty sure wine wins. Yeah, nothing else been voted for. Okay, I'll be right back. Where's my be right back screen? Crap. Ah! I don't know where it is. I found it. Sorry. That took me a bit. I came this close to just, you know what I mean? You have no idea. I couldn't find my Celine wig. These streams always stress me out. Like these specific like activity streams stress me out when I know I'm gonna like look for something. What is this stray? Where is that? Because that was not the right stream. I live in chaos currently, and then I also had like a family house sit for me recently, and they threw some stuff away that wasn't supposed to be thrown away, and also moved things. So I'm really stressed out right now, so I apologize if my vibe is different, because now I'm all tense and a little upset with myself because I should have prepared better. But I did find a black wig. I don't know what this wig was for. It's a mess right now. I gotta brush it out. I think I can make it work though. It's a lace front. I don't know what cosplay this was for. There's one good thing about being a cosplayer is I have a million wigs at all times, typically. So I've got that going for me at least. The confetti in it, it's not even confetti, it's like flowers and whatever. I don't take good care of my wigs if that's not obvious. Oh my god. I also don't have my mat placed where I can actually roll very well. So, you know what I mean? It's just one of those days. Also, it's really, really hot in here. So that was stressing me out too while looking because I'm trying to like conserve energy. I don't want to pay $1 million for my electric bill. Anyways, I'm just going through it right now, but I came this close to being like, you know what, I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna end stream without even saying goodbye. I'm just gonna give up right now. But I didn't. We're still here for some reason. Hi, Mike. Hydrate is a good idea, actually. I was thinking about this whole time. I'm like, I'm so thirsty, but I was trying to find things so fast. If I was more organized in my life, I would have had y'all pick my outfit for me. But I'm not, and I almost started crying. So this is what we're doing instead. This outfit. I gotta take all this stuff out. It's black wig. So I also have these black clip-on bangs. So even if the lace front looks crappy, we'll style these. We'll make it look better, hopefully. Hi, Desert Phantom. Thank you, Rumple. I'm eating hair. Ew. But yeah, I'm trying to breathe now. I guess I'll put the wine. Should I brush this out first or do the wine lipstick? I don't know. This just shows y'all how much I love you because I really wanted to. My place is a mess right now. It's been really bad, honestly, the entire time. The past 4 years or more. This is hot really with this wig. I really want to get organized. That's one of my big goals for this year. Obviously, especially if I'm gonna move, which I would like to move because my landlord keeps trying to kill me. Like whether I move out of Houston or not, I want to move because this person is trying to kill me, literally. So I'm brushing this wig out real quick. I even tried. Also, so annoying. I don't have good Wi-Fi in this room. In this room specifically, there's no Wi-Fi. I don't know why. Like my computer, my live stream works because it's connected with Ethernet. In case anybody was wondering, I'm going through it basically. This year especially though. But yeah, I'm tired of living in mess. But I'm also really bad about letting anybody help me. So it's a slow process because I'm always busy. I always feel like I'm behind in life, which just gets more and more like worse as I get older. Not to be depressing. Anyways, let's move on. Now we're being too realistically emo. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub, Captain. Also, hi, Binky. Donation goal to accept help for once. I don't even know. I just can't. I don't know. I'm thinking about seeing if Bean is free at some point. Just to like, someone to just be around while I just get rid of stuff and clean things or something. I don't know. Do y'all think I should add a falsies to this makeup look? I kind of like how it looks without falsies. Because I like that you can see the eyeliner more. Because I feel like falsies might take away from the emo-ness of it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make my eyebrows black, but I'm not doing that till the wig is on, because I'll just look wild. I don't want to make my eyebrows black, though, because what if I don't like how I look like with the wig? I keep eating this wig's hair. So it took me a while also, because I did fix the makeup, which just smudged all over my face. Today, I've just been, you know, I'm going through it. I'm trying to not be discouraged streaming anymore. I just want to get back to how I used to be when it came to streaming. I used to be a powerhouse when it came to streaming. I was like doing 70-hour streams and, you know, streaming at least a little bit more consistently than I do now. I just get discouraged so easily the past year. One of those days, it's like one of those years, honestly. I'm trying to, like I said, I feel like my living situation definitely doesn't help with me being discouraged, which is why I really want to move. This is a very long black wig. This is why I wanted to go short. I could chop this. Actually. I don't know what wig it was for. It's not my Tifa wig. My Tifa wig, I found my Tifa wig because I used that recently though. I found my Tifa wig while I was looking for a wig, and I was like, well, worst case, I'll use my Tifa wig. I don't know if this was a Tifa wig at one point, because it has the little... Oh, it's the Shigo wig! Sure is! It is the Shigo wig. Not anymore. Not anymore. Whoops. I did like that wig. Now it's buy it again. I don't know the last time I wore Shigo. I only wore Shigo once. I do like my Shigo cosplay, but I can buy another wig. It's fine. This wig is clearly gone through it. I just toss them, you know? I'm not an organized person. My worst quality by far is how messy I am in the sense of clutter. I'm not messy foodness-wise or like dirtiness. Does that make sense? I hate dirtiness and like food mess, but I am a very cluttery person. Anybody who knows me knows that. I don't know how to not live in clutter because I get scared. I don't know what happens to me. I think I brushed it out good. But yeah, this is the Shigo wig for sure. That's why it wasn't that bad to brush out. That's why it has this. Because it was Shigo. I need to get rid of a lot of my cosplays, to be honest. No, this... Oh. The camera said no. Girl, you're too pale. That's what I'm telling y'all. I am too pale to actually dye my hair black. It wouldn't go well. I'm gonna do lipstick last, I think. Just because I don't know if this is gonna get all over the place. Like the hair, I mean. This is longer than my hair, I think. I can't tell, actually. I also couldn't find a wig cap, so I'm gonna use a little crappy one. I like the netted wig caps. I washed them, and now so they're all mixed in my laundry, and I don't know. Like I said, I get discouraged. I get another bad quality of mine is I get discouraged very easily. From Kings? No, Captain. I looked the other day because I was curious. I thought I saw a somewhat recent post. I think they're kind of gone though. I'm not really sure. I haven't heard anything from them or seen anything. I looked the other day, but I don't remember what I saw, if it looked somewhat recent or not. More recent than the last time we talked about it. I'm glad you made it through. Thanks, Smokey. I was this close to just like having a Minty B right there. While on a Be Right Back screen. Just full Minty B. Just full send Minty B. You know what I mean? It was possible. I was like, this might. I don't know, guys. I do want to put a new donation goal up though, off topic. I guess I'll back rereading through chat to make sure I didn't miss anything. If y'all have any suggestions on that, would be lit. This is the result of y'all's last donation goal. Me almost having a minty. Also, I'm not wearing, like, I was gonna wear my ripped black jeans as bottoms, but like I said, I'm overheating. It's really hot in here, especially. It gets really hot. Y'all remember from last summer? No, because last summer I lost. I don't know. Y'all remember at some point, I have to have like an AC unit in here, which it's not right now. It's with the dog right now. I have to have an AC unit in here, so this is the hottest room in my place. I don't know how I managed to choose the worst possible room for my streaming setup, but I did. Like, there's no Wi-Fi, so I can't make little TikToks on my phone because it doesn't load. And, it's the hottest room. What else? There's other reasons. I don't remember anymore. How can you help me stay encouraged? I don't know. That's a good question. I wish I knew. I wish I had an easy answer. Give me matcha recommendations, maybe. I don't know. A good Yennefer wig? I don't have her cosplay. Cosplay's so expensive now. I've been so discouraged when it comes to like wanting to put effort into that. Because also every time I cosplay, it flops. Which makes me not want to do it, you know? When your job is social media. I don't know. I like cosplay, but it's definitely something I want to do more, spread out. I don't know how to phrase that. I feel that, Desert. Yeah, you know, people need to normalize, like, right now we're living as at a disarray time. It's okay to be a little all over the place. I think. I always have something to tell myself. Raw dog and depression, yeah. I do want to put a Don't Go up. But I don't have any ideas. I always have to, like, they always be really good ones to me. Or I'll just feel like a crappy person for even having a donation goal. Hi, Bushy! No worries. I'm about to put the wig cap on. I know y'all are gonna clip it. Unfortunately. This is a crappy wig cap too. It's so unfortunate. I'm ready for the Pitbull concert. Mr. Worldwide. What? Worldwide? I would love to go to a Pitbull concert in a bald cap. I'd do it. I'd do it. They're like all sold out, all over the place, all over the world. Worldwide. Most famous bald guy? I feel like Pitbull. To me, he is. I don't like Vin Diesel though. I mean, there's other bald guys, I guess. I mean, there's The Rock too. And Bruce Willis, right? This is what you're into, right? This is what y'all... This is peak e-girl right here. Right? It's cute, right? It's cute, no? Let's put the wig on now. I'm gonna mess with the bit. I didn't bring any hairspray, though. Oh, is Jeff Bezos bald? I don't know what Jeff Bezos looks like. Shaves her head? That would be a funding me getting a house goal. What that would be. Desert. I would not shave my head. My hair is too important to me, unfortunately. I'm one of those girls. Should it be a middle part or the side? Probably a side part, right? Because it's... I don't know, that's maybe two side. Because it's emo. This is definitely... Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna just put it on like I did my Shigo wig. Because I feel like that was not a bad way of wearing it. I hate this wig cap. It's slipping off my head already. Okay, I need a mirror. Like an actual mirror. You can so tell the Shigo-ness of this wig. What does that go to? The webcam really doesn't like this wig. My hair, see, I didn't make this go so great because wow, my eyebrows are so light comparatively. My forehead is weirdly sized. It's like, I have no forehead right here, it's all right here. It's very, I don't know, maybe that's too much information for y'all right now to deal with? I don't know. The camera really doesn't like this. It's not a fan of, can it act like, at least like pretend to hello? Like, it doesn't want to. If I add bangs, it might help. I think the bangs will help. We're gonna brush it out again. Now that it's on. We're gonna fix my eyebrows too, don't worry, don't worry. Trust the process again. We're at the trust the process part again. It's just too poofy on my head right now because I didn't like braid my hair, you know? Oh god. It's like emo Jessica Rabbit. This wig is shedding so much. I got stuff in my eye. Maybe it just looks weird because of my... Ow! What did I get in my eye? Why can't I get it out? I don't have lipstick on and my eyebrows are so light. I don't know what's in my eye. I can't see it. What is happening? It's really bad. No. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my god, what is happening? This is a look. I can't even... I have something in my eyes. Hold on, sorry. It's so hot in here for what? Why am I going through it right now? This is the way I genuinely get things out of my eye, by the way. I just like blind myself a little bit. I don't know. I don't see anything. I feel it, but I don't see it. Oh, did I just get it? Whoa. Okay. This wig keeps slipping back. It won't focus on me. It doesn't believe I'm a person. It says you are too pale. How do I fix this? Does anyone know how to fix this with the Brio? This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. This camera costs too much money for it to not know how to like white balance. Ugh. I need to get a new webcam. Oh, no. Only if I bring my hand up? That's stupid. That makes no sense. Where? Hold on. I need to figure out how to fix this. It's gonna piss me off. What is it doing?
Tenkili donated $25.
Why?
Hey girl, what's the sitch? Smirking face emoji. Does anyone else smell lilacs and gooseberries, or am I having a stroke? Also, I 100%.
100% what? I don't know how to fix this. I don't know what to do. The Brio is being stupid. Oh, is that... Did that help? Why is this hairline so weird? I don't remember it being like this when I, Where'd she go? It's very poofy. Dude, like, it's just... Oh my god, I'm about to lose my mind legitimately. Ah! Oh, goal for Pride and Prejudice ball? I don't even know what to make that because I don't know how much it would cost to go. I look like your aunt? Is that a... Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, I'm gonna make my eyebrows darker because they're definitely too light now. I feel like that will help. It's not gonna help my camera, but it'll help me. Oops. Let's not do that again. Do we want to do the bangs? Do we think the bangs, like, I have to cut them, but like, could that be it? Why does it want to be a mustache? Could that be a vibe or no bangs? They wouldn't look like this, obviously. I would adjust them better. If we're gonna do bangs, I might not make my eyebrows black. You know, just in case. Just in case. Let's just see. If we were to do bangs, what it would look like. I look like, emo Jessica Day. Oh, lips. Look the line. They're in my eyes, and you'll know that I hate that, but like, I don't want to cut them. Also, long bangs are emo. It's kind of giving like pin-up in a way. That's what they make me think of. Hey, this way I also don't have to cut the Shigo wig. In theory. Are we vibing with this? Let me do the wine lippy, because right now my lips look really dumb because they have nothing on them. We need a lip liner first. Maybe we'll use a Bratz lip liner. Yeah, I'm gonna use a Bratz lip liner. Oh, I was putting local. This isn't how I looked when I was emo. It's not my best. Lip liner attempt. Wow. I had a feeling I was gonna do that somehow. It's like weirdly these are really too buttery. I don't know. Never had that problem, but normally buttery is a good thing. Why is it cute? Camera's annoying me. It's supposed to be wine. It's one of those when he says he wants to see other people or thing. I did not see her Paris Juno position. Or maybe I did. I don't remember if I saw it or not. Like I can see it in my mind. This is wild. I don't know what to do about the webcam. Anybody has any... If they know... Maybe if I put my hair behind... Put some of it behind the ear? That'll make it a little flatter. With more... Less so... Less poofy. Elvira? Oh, I could see that. How? If it would stop? Does anyone know how to fix this with the Brio? I don't know what to tell it to do. I really don't know what to do. Let's see. What does this do? Nothing. What does this do? Whoa. That's not right. It's not the room being too bright. I don't know what's going on. It's like because I'm wearing a black wig, so it's being stupid. I'm too bright. I'm too pale is the problem. Do we like the wine lip? I could try turning... Maybe if I face it away? Is that better? I still think it takes all the dimension out of my face. Can't see my wing. This is your emo jazz. It's still... I don't understand what it's like. Well, maybe it was a happy accident then, not being able to find the short black wig, because maybe long makes more sense anyways. So you can see my little piercings. Wow. I don't know what to do with this. This is making me angry. Why is it blowing me out so much? Stop. I'm not that pale. It still is, like, even when I turn the lights away from me, it still is. You just can't tell as much because there's no lights on me. The Brio is the worst webcam I have ever used. Got on my teeth. Ta-da! This is what y'all's donation goal gets you. I like when you can see the wing. The one thing I don't like about the bangs, it takes away from like, why did I put all this work into my eye makeup if you're not gonna see it? Okay. I don't know. It's still like, it takes all the dimension out of my face because it's just blowing out everything. Ah! You know what I mean? Maybe I can finish the TikTok though that I started. Is this giving black cat girl what is it? Black cat girlfriend energy. Other than my nails. My nails are very not that. They're very spring. Pink and spring. Well, where did my phone go? Ah! That wasn't cute. I like this wing more than this wing anyways. I don't care if this wing is covered up. I want this wing visible because that was work. That was some work put in. Why is this camera blowing me out so much? It's actually making me infuriated. I don't know how to explain to y'all how angry it's making me that this camera, when it first came out was like, what, almost $300? Explain to me why it's so bad for what it is. I probably should have made my eyebrows black, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything without the wig. And once you make your eyebrows black, you can't really undo that easily. Emo streams all the time. We should make an emote. What's a good emote face? While in the emo getup, what should I do that we can make into an emote? What would make sense? Emote. We can still see you, I guess. It just makes me look extra pale. I don't like how like round it makes my face look. This is why I don't like dark hair on me, is it makes my face look very round. But especially with the webcam blowing everything out. I keep getting lipstick on my teeth. This is what y'all would get with me if I dyed my hair black. My eyebrows are just too light for it, to be real. This is why wigs exist. On like a day that I couldn't just not wear makeup because my eyebrows are blonde. I'd have to like dye them too, I guess. Oh, I guess I could do that. I'm not gonna dye my hair black. Don't get your hopes up. Is that everything you hope for, Myro? You with black hair? Double bleached your hair? Whoa. I don't know how to do that. That wouldn't work with emo, right? Oh, why can't I stop getting... Why is it... I don't have like a thing to block with. Unfortunately, I don't know why I keep getting on my teeth. But we need it eventually. What is an emo expression? Emote ideas. Emo. Twitch. I'm gonna recreate something. That is a knife. Crying. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what expressions to make for crying. I don't know. But you gotta see the wing though. I'll just screen grab that. I like the... that's cute. I don't know. Something! I feel like a different person right now. I don't feel like me at all. I still feel like it would be cuter. If I were to have black hair, actually, I would have it short. So it's not as, like, daunting. Oh, true. The makeup running down the face. I'm not doing that right now, then. Because I wanted to finish the TikTok. After all this effort... After all this effort... Wow. Can add the running makeup in post. That's true. We like the wine lips with it. Is this the whole look? Are we done? Oh, I should have got my nose rings. Darn it. I'm not gonna go get them now. That seems like a lot of work. I feel like a chameleon. It's giving chameleon. There's another emote. Oh, there's the rock side. I don't know if you can see that though. My wing. Start like acting like I'm at a concert. I'm behind now. Thank you, Rumple. She'll cry on the spot, probably. I wish I had little, like, black cat ears, just to really solidify the vibe. Of the uwu fingers? I forgot how to do the face. I have cat ears, I don't have any black cat ears. That I can think of. I have like Ari ears, but those are fox. Why is it blowing me out again? Can someone explain that? A little quirkiness of the Brio! Oh, whoa, what's happening? Oh. Did I just figure out? No, we're not. Oh, okay. What are these things? I don't know how to change it to something. It just doesn't, it just hates me. Because that was white balance. White balance should have made me pink. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. I am not comprehending. Okay, should we play Rivals, or how do you get the twerking Venom? Do I care? I don't know that I care. I never play as Venom. Like, it's funny that they added that. I don't know how much I care though. Or in stream, so I have time to finish up my YouTube video and post it tomorrow before playing Rivals tomorrow. Like doing a game night tomorrow night might be better. I don't know. Go on an IRL photo shoot. You want me to go do a photo shoot like this? Maybe I'll I don't know. I have to put my jeans on. Right now I'm wearing Marvel basketball shorts. That's what I'm doing right now. I was gonna wear like my ripped black jeans because that's what made the most sense for this look, but I'm burning. Like, it's hot. It's hot in here, and I'm not gonna put on black skinny jeans right now when you can only see the top half of me anyways. Didn't make sense. Didn't make sense. Yeah, I really need to, like I said again, it would mean the world to me if y'all watch my long form YouTube videos over and over and over and over and over and over and over again the next 2 months. I'm trying to reach my goal on YouTube because if I can, I'm so close to like becoming a YouTube partner. I just need a certain amount more hours. And that's like my big goal for this year. I also really like making YouTube videos. I hope you'll like this one that we'll be posting tomorrow. For sure I'll be posting it tomorrow regardless. But if I end to stream now, I have a little bit more time to myself, I guess, and to do other things. But yeah, it's like a vlog style, and I enjoyed doing this particular vlog. I'm still getting the hang of things, but hopefully y'all like it. I need a certain amount more hours to reach YouTube partner. I think like 2,000 more public watch hours. So would mean the world to me if y'all watched my videos, shared them around. I want to be in my YouTuber era, you know? YouTube videos are a lot of work, honestly. They're a lot of work, a lot of work. So. Goth on top, nerd on bottom. And post it. We can play games tomorrow. Okay, so if I end stream right now, then I'll make a little extra content in this look before I wash it all off. I guess if I did stream another hour, it's already 10. I probably wouldn't have the makeup also is eventually gonna move on my face because it wasn't set very well because of the eyeshadow getting everywhere. Crazy. Okay. That'll be our plan then. We'll play Rivals tomorrow. I don't really care about the twerking Venom emo. I'm excited for Emma Frost though. That'll be cool. I'm tempted to do an Emma Frost look just so I can wear body glitter again. Not that I need an excuse to wear body glitter, really, but I love it, and I feel like Emma Frost makes sense because she's literally a diamond person, so. Jazz Scream for an emote? How do I do that? What does that look like? I have to look up references. So if you have any emote suggestions, put them in the Discord thingy, or I'll have to edit them later. I don't know how to do a screaming face. I don't know how to do it. Can I have an example of a person doing it? These are all drawn. I wish I had like a weapon that wasn't a weapon, you know? So one of them was just holding a knife, and I was like, whoa. I don't know that Twitch would let me do that anyways. It seems I have scissors. Why is it like Were you an emo kid in high school or middle school? I was an emo kid in middle school. I got more scene kid in high school. That's what I would say. Yeah. Still a little, like, rocker kid throughout middle and high school. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, but I went more scene kid. I started dyeing my hair crazy colors in high school. You weren't allowed to do that in middle school, so I was more emo and void of color. And then in high school, when you were allowed, I wanted my hair to be blue for the longest time. That was like my goal. I tried multiple times when I was in middle school, and I got in trouble for it multiple times. Like, got sent. It was a whole ordeal. Not in trouble like from my mother. My mother helped me dye my hair, so she didn't have a problem with it. She didn't understand why the school did. So I also had like hot pink highlights at one point in middle school during the summertime only. But yeah, no, I was emo in middle school, and I would say scene kid in high school because I had a variety of bright hair colors like blue, purple. That's when I started going through the entire rainbow of colors in my hair. In middle school, I had the raccoon stripes in my hair. I started the trend in my school. It was really funny because then I moved and I came back to that school. But when I moved, a girl who hated me copied me, and I normally don't say the whole copy thing, but like everybody told me that's what she did. And she was really mad that I came back and I didn't have them in my hair anymore because I had moved on. I grew as a person. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Why did she hate me? Everybody did, and I was bullied really badly in school, which is weird because like I'm a non-confrontational person, but I was even more of a doormat when I was in middle and high school. Very quiet, very much kept to myself. I feel like, which is a weird thing to say, I feel like a lot of girls hated me because I did like get a chest in like 4th grade that just, you know, whatever in middle and high school, but I was like, I wasn't happy about it, so it was a weird situation. But I don't know, I was bullied a lot. I got bullied for having good posture, like walking with my shoulders back, because that's what I was taught. Like, that's one thing that my mom was really strict on. If I ever slouched, it was not okay. So I got bullied a lot for that, for walking with good posture and sitting with good posture. People are like, what, you think you're better than everybody? Literally, no. I don't talk to anybody. I literally sit by myself at lunch. What do you want from me? Anyways, yeah. And then I was called a poser a lot because of my, I guess, fashion sense, but I didn't hang out with the other emo. Like, I didn't hang out with the skater kids because they all did drugs and stuff, and I was like, I'm literally 13, why would I do drugs? I'm literally 12 or something, why would I do drugs? I'm a child, what, that's weird. So I was just a loner. I was a loner emo kid, which made me a poser, which in my opinion makes no sense. Like, that's the emo brand, being a loner, right? Like, historically speaking, that's what, but whatever, what do I know? I was also friends with a girl who was more, like, not necessarily popular, but she was well liked, and people didn't understand why she liked me. It's because I wasn't messy. Like, I've always been I feel like a very, like, genuine person when it comes to, like, my friendships. I've never don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've used another human being in any capacity, so got that going for me. I don't know if they wanted to be who, I don't know though. The girl who did her hair the same way as me was interesting. That particular instance was interesting because it wasn't even like a popular hairstyle in the emo scene, I want to say at that point in time, because like this one piece of hair is bothering me a lot, so I'm gonna cut it. But yeah, so it was interesting that she waited until I moved, but then she was so mad that I came back, but I didn't have them in my hair anymore. So I don't know, people are crazy. But when I say I kept to myself, I legitimately mean that. I say that with such confidence, like, people from who knew me in that time period could, like, I feel like some people maybe mislead a little bit from, like, their past, but... Yeah, no, when I say that I was a loner and bullied, that sums up my time in public school. Imagine being bullied for having posture. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird thing to get bullied for. There was a girl who wanted to fight me at one point. I don't remember why. I don't remember if that was why. Because I was like... Because they said something about my posture, and I was like... What? Oh! It's because I was disassociating at lunch, I think. They also said the things about posture, though, later. But I was disassociating at lunch, and I guess looked in her general direction. And they thought I was talking about her to who? Don't know. But like just disassociating, and I was staring in her general direction, and they're like, oh, she knows you're like staring at her, and maybe I just think she's pretty. I don't know. I was not even like, but it was a whole thing. She wanted to fight me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fight you. That's crazy. I'm not gonna fight you. We are 12! What is happening? Again, it's all middle school. Please, kids need to be kids more. I feel like they're even worse now with trying to not be kids. Enjoy your youth while you have it. Like, everyone was rushing to, like, get in relationships and all these other messy, I don't know. That was never, I'm like, I want to have my Pokemon cards. I had, like, crushes and stuff, but... Definitely was not in a, never wanted to like, these bangs are driving me crazy a little bit. Do I think I could have taken her in a fight? At that age, no, because she had been in fights. I had not, I was 12. I still have not, for the record. I've never been in a fight. Because why? I think now I have a little bit more bite to me, a little bit more spunk in that sense. I've lived a life now, gone through some things. I know a little bit of my strength now, you know? At the time, I don't think I would, I didn't want to fight anybody. The idea was terrifying to me. I was very much a goody-good. I wasn't a model until high school, Tankini. Towards the end of high school. Kind of. Middle-ish. So not in middle school. That's when I stopped being seen. Because I couldn't be anymore. How dare you look at me with your face? Literally, I wasn't even like, it was not like I was making faces at her. I was just disassociating, just like, you know, I still do that. I still catch my, and now I'm like, have like fear when I accidentally stare in someone's direction. I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna think I was looking at them. But like, come on. Even if I were, you'll survive. People stare at me all the time. It does annoy me though. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, I guess. I'm a croissant emoji? What? Oh! And I forgot what we were talking about. There were fights so often at the schools I went to. I didn't go to the best schools. There were a lot of fights, a lot of just like not greatness things happening. for children. That's crazy. Yeah, people loved going to, I also was never like, oh, there's a fight, let's go watch. No. Stupid? What do you mean? Go watch? The fuck? The one fight that I saw a part of was because I knew the person in the fight. I knew one of the people in the fight. I was like, whoa, why are they in a fight? But I got like tail end of it. So I didn't even see anything happen. I just saw them like having like holding their face kind of thing. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. And then I got on the bus and went home. So I don't know if they won, honestly. Houston is crazy. 12-year-olds throwing hands in middle school. No, literally. Literally, it crazy, crazy. Guys liked me in high school for sure. Yes, I was definitely victim of the seniors trying to like be predatory towards me when I was a freshman. That was like when I got into my first relationship though, with what's the one before senior again? Sophomore? Or junior? Still probably, like, that was probably not advised. Junior. Yeah. That's crazy. Like, I've always been like a serial monogamist ever since like that specific relationship. I was with that person for 7 years. Like, I kid you not. Is that right? 7? I think so. So long ago. It's crazy to think about that. Was so long ago. Yeah, my first relationship ever was 7 years. Which I would not like. If I could go back in time, you should not be worrying about another person at that point in your life, especially in that capacity, like a relationship. I know for some people the whole high school sweetheart thing works out, but that's such a small group of people. 7 years was a long, yeah, well, it lasted way longer than it should have because obviously we were children, well, especially I was a child when we got into a relationship and we just outgrew, like it just, your interests change, you grow up, you just grow up, you become a different person. There's life to like live. But anyways, yeah. I moved around a lot though, so I don't know if people like liked me per se. I heard about stuff later on, like years down. Apparently, the guy I was in a relationship's best friend, it was a weird situation. I didn't know about this till, I don't even know. I want to say until I was out of that relationship. I honestly don't remember. But I found out that his best friend liked me first. And like, he saw me orientation day or something and told him, oh my god, this girl is coming to our school, I really want to ask her out, something like that. His best friend, literally his best friend. But he didn't know it was me or something, like he didn't, because he wasn't there, so he didn't see me. And then I don't know, but to me that was crazy. Oh, thanks, Hunter. I have had black hair before, but it was really short. Maybe that's why I think that it would look better short. I was trying to think of when that was. Yeah, your brain isn't fully, like, you're not done, your frontal lobe isn't developed until you're like 25 or 26, something like that. Am I okay? I'm good. Do I not seem okay? I guess I'm just like, I'm trying to like think, these are like such old memories that I have not thought about in 10, how old am I? I don't know how many years, so I don't know. It's hard to like piece things together on the right timeline. If that's the one I told you about, probably. I have not honestly been in that many. Oh, am I trauma dumping? I didn't feel like it was trauma dumping. I just thought it was crazy that his best friend had a crush on me. I was like, whoa, that makes you not kind of that's. I don't know what guy code is though. Like for girl code, that's like, whoa, you know, totally not okay. Girl code wise, guy code, I don't know what guy code is. I don't know. But to me, it's not. I'm not traumatized. This was so long ago. Also, ironically, the least, well, I mean, not least, but like, it just, to me, it was just a, I guess, funny anecdote about life. I don't know. I started feeling bad. I was telling the story though, like for the people who like obviously can't like defend themselves in the story. I don't know. I overthink things. Yeah, I feel like people looked for relationships too much when they were children. Just think whoever asked her out first can't call dibs. See, to me, that's crazy because with girls, like I said, in middle school and stuff, I would have crushes, right? And it was like unheard of for a girl in your friend group to have the crush on the same guy that you have a crush on. Once you just like, I guess because girls get so much more involved in crushes, like you think you're in, especially in middle school, you think you're in love with someone that you have never talked to. So it's like you make a whole story in your head. But maybe it's just girls romanticize crushes more than guys do. I don't know, but it's like unheard of for two girls in the same friend group to have a crush on the same person. So it is kind of like in a way calling dibs. I could never imagine having liked anybody that any of my friends liked. They just immediately, you see them completely differently. Once your friend tells you, I have a crush on someone, it's like you can't even possibly, you know, I don't know. That's how you were in middle school too. I just feel like that's how, I don't know. But guy code is different, apparently. It's whoever has the balls. Regina George sniping Aaron. Yeah. See, that, I don't know. See, that's just like that's just not a good friend in my opinion. A situationship in high school? Oh man, that's too early for all that. That's too much people. I don't know, it's too grown. Anyways, I was gonna end stream and then we started yapping about youth. Or, well, what is going on with this wheel? I like it when it's positioned a certain way and then it moves ever so slightly and I hate it. Yeah, I think at the very least, if you're gonna date someone in high school, it should be someone in the same grade as you. Because, like we said, there's such a big difference from a freshman's, like, brain versus a junior or senior, or even sophomore. There's just, it's, like, age differences are so complicated when when someone's under 25, I feel like. Once you're past 25, it's a bit different because your brain is done. Under 25, age differences can be real weird because you're at just different places in your life. If you're almost graduating high school, you're not in the same place in life as someone who just started high school. That's just not, what are you gonna talk about, realistically? You can't have the same kind of relationship, even. Within one grade level, that's smart. I didn't do that. Yeah, literally a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old. I think that's what, I don't remember anymore. Just pass that. 18 is senior, right? I don't know. Regardless, 18-year-olds need to be with 18-year-olds.
Hello,
Full
Jack.
stop.
Did I miss something? What's with the black hair?
It's a wig. No worries. We did an emo stream tonight, so I kind of transformed myself a little bit. Was a chameleon. And now we're just talking about, we're just yapping about the, like, high school for some reason. I don't know. I guess because, I was emo in middle school, and I was talking about that in high school I became, like, a scene kid. And then it's just gone astray from there. Dating an 8th grader? That's crazy, Toasted! Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I was the April Fool all along. Oh, this would have been a good stream to do on April Fool's Day. I don't like April Fool's Day. I kind of hate it. I don't like jokes like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm one of those people. I don't care if that makes me boring. I don't like pranks. I don't like pranks at all. I don't like mean-spirited things. I have too much anxiety for all that. I don't care if that makes me not a fun person. I don't like it. Thank you, K-Bromwella. Also, thank you for the resub. Winston's pranks? No, because it depends. Because he either goes too far, or they're like really silly small ones, or there's a badger in the vents. So, not the badger in the vents. Yeah, nothing in between. Nothing in between. It makes me want to rewatch New Girl. I've been rewatching Friends for some reason in the background. Alternating between that and Supernatural. I don't like watching Supernatural at night. I get spooked. I have nightmares very easily. Oh, so it's so weird though, because with Supernatural, you're either gonna get an episode that just is just kind of like silly. I don't know. Not scary though. You'll get a non-scary episode followed immediately by the most terrifying shit you've ever seen in your life. And there's no in between. It's either just silly, like, oh, not necessarily silly, but not, it's just when you compare it to the most terrifying thing you've ever seen in your life, you're like, why does this show have so much range? What are we doing? In the first 3 seasons, I don't know, because in season 4, there's an episode, I don't want to like spoil anything for anybody, that really messed with my mind and made me take a break from watching Supernatural. And now I'm finally almost in season 5 because I had to take a like months break, several months, because I was traumatized. So it really depends. I don't know. I want to finish Supernatural though, this summer. So many seasons though. I don't know what the episode was called. I can probably Google it though. Episode 11 of season 4. Fucked me up. Made me stop watching Supernatural. Legitimately. The Wendigo did fuck me up as well. That was in the beginning though. That was like early on. And I moved on from that, thankfully. But yeah. I know, I said I was gonna end stream. Okay. Okay, we'll end stream now. And I will finish the TikTok and maybe take a couple little contents in this look before I take it all off and never do it again, because it's a lot of work to be emo. Honestly, respect. This is a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I prefer just being able to mascara, done. But good night, guys, and thanks for hanging out for the emo stream. Tell me in Discord what next donation goal you'd like to see, and I'll have it set up for tomorrow. Please. And also, don't forget to watch my YouTube videos, and I'm going to be posting a YouTube video tomorrow. So please be sure to check that out, and yeah. I don't know how to say goodbye, apparently. Love you guys!